Nerd.
Puro rally.
Medyo awkward.
Puro readings.
May calculator sa bag.
Social issues involved.
Hardbound books.
Formal, proper,
Inactive sa org.
laging nagre-recite.
Whoa, is that really how you see me? This is not the right way to settle this.
You're right. We can't just throw these at each other. That doesn't solve anything about this divide.
I just don't see things adding up.
Adding up, divide, that's it.
Huh?
You know what? Maybe we can put it this way. Operations. Everything in the world has some systematic way of working. The way I see it, all things are science.
All things are art. And did you really take a look at what you just saw? Operations, they're exactly identifiable because they're symbols.
Now look at this. This one's constructed for a purpose, and its form is calculated in such a way that the shadow it will cast will correspond to what time of the day it is. Now that's something you can't do just out of imagination.
What? Did you honestly look over the fact that in constructing the sundial itself, you have used shapes such as circle and a triangle, which are visual elements? It was also used not only for telling time, but something to symbolize the passage of time. To be able to associate abstract thoughts into certain objects and forms is not something you can calculate. How about this? These works of art are not merely pigments on the wall or a combination of symbols or figures. They embody emotion and meaning. That's capturing human experience in a picture that's not something you can calculate.
But the art that you are referring to requires a medium, and that is paint. Paint was developed through science. Without these discoveries that came about using experimentations guided by scientific processes, these products or mediums won't be available to you. You are essentially limited by what resources are available to you.
How about this one?
Science? Art? Neither?
Both? Come to think of it, art and science feel like opposing operations. When you see art, do you see science?
And when you see science, do you see art? It's like we've learned that seeing something of art diminishes something of science, and seeing something of science subtracts anything that shows its art.
But what comes to mind when we say art? Here's what our trusty friend the internet generated. Art is a very free subject area where you get to observe the environment, creatures as well as our own thoughts. Art transcends historical and cultural features.
What comes to mind when we say science? Science is a theoretical subject that studies the environment around us, from the tiniest to largest creatures, either living or non-living. It studies how the things around us function and how something comes into being and ceases to exist.
The arts and sciences have been studied separately and together, most of the time appearing as opposite poles.
When you look at one thing, any trace of art is simply art. Any trace of science is simply science. And rarely do we ever see both entirely in one, showing a divide.
Is it a natural and inevitable division? Is there a divide between the arts and sciences? Or a divide between the perceived personalities of both?
Division of the fields may be apparent, but division between what characterize the personalities belonging to each seems to be more salient when reflected upon.
Stereotypes, personal experiences, actual research studies. Truth is, the images we have of the artist and the scientist come from multiplication, a multiplication of all these factors among many others.
It's an in-group, out-group thing that works both ways, whether you consider yourself from the arts or from the sciences.
And if we take a look again, all of these are neither art nor science.
All things are science and art.
Both science and art play an important role in society. Science in itself may be a form of art, and art follows a process similar to that of a scientific process. Although there is actually a cultural divide in the UP community, the two exist in harmony because together, they show the depths of our nature as humans, our constant effort to discover explanation to things and express our experiences through arts.